In this chapter, we will see the different features of Katalon Studio, that is how to select values from a drop-down box, how to check or uncheck a checkbox, how to select a date from calendar and get text from any web element, and if there are any errors like web element not found exception, then we will see how to solve it. So let's get started with this. So I'm going to create another test case under online tutorial, which is our application folder test case, and here we can give a meaningful name again. I can say orange drop down, click on OK. I will start doing the recording. Firefox, let the browser launch and navigate to the URL. I will quickly key in ID and password. Admin. Okay, for dropdown, I will go to leave management, and from here I will click on apply leave. Apply leave, and from the drop down of apply leave type, that is to select a value, I will first click on it and I will try to select a casual leave. I'll select this value, the value is selected. Now I will try to click on the calendar image to select the date on which I want to apply. I will click on it and let's say I want to apply on 23rd of June. I will select it. I'm not going to play with this duration, that is full day or half day, as we have seen this example earlier in the type of the leave. And in the comment section, I can say live leave for 1 day. Okay, next, I can either click on apply button over here to really apply the leaf, but that is not the purpose of this demo. The purpose of this demo is to show how we can make use of Katalon to select values from a drop-down box and the calendar. And further example that we are now going to see is how we can make use of the check boxes to check and uncheck it. So for that, my next step would be I would like to go to my leaf here, click on my leaf, and here you can see there would be a lot of check boxes. So I will do two steps in steps over here. First is to uncheck first all the check boxes, and subsequently I will also click on the search button because it is giving me a alert message as a Toastmaster message, so that I will try to do a get text on it. So I will click on search button and quickly click on the no records found, so that it has done a click on that. Later in the scripting mode, I will change this click to get text of this element. Okay, having said that, let's continue with the rest. Let me try to check one item that is pending approval. It has selected that, and let's say I click on the search button and it should show me all the leaves that are pending for this user to approve, and here is the result. So this is all about the recording for this particular scenario. I will quickly stop it, and I will try to save the test case. And the object repository, for object repository, I can create a new folder and I can say orange, let's say drop and checkbox. Click on OK, click on OK, and all the test cases are over here. to see the effect, because the execution would be very fast, so I will purposely add a few delays, especially for the checkbox, the calendar, and the Dropbox, so that you can see the effect. So until submit is okay, leave and apply should be okay. Clicking on the drop down button. So what I can do is I can add a delay. I can add a delay like this, and let's say I want to wait for 3 seconds before the page pops up. And I can actually make use of Command C to copy and paste any particular test step. So what I will do is I will, after the step is done, the drop down options are visible. Wait for 3 seconds. After selecting, wait for the 3 seconds. After click on the calendar image, wait on 3 seconds. After selecting the value, again wait for the 3 seconds. Let this in the value, again wait for 3 seconds. Go to my leaf tabs, and after my leaf tabs, maybe wait for the 3 seconds, and then click on all the button to uncheck it, and search button. So maybe we can add small delays over here. After search, and between the search and the no records, I should not be adding any delay, because if I add a delay between it, and by the time it is trying to get text from the no records found, the Toastmaster message might have gone that time. So first I need to change this click to get text element. So get text element from this, and I can then continue after this one, add some delays, that is to see the actions. After this one, again some delays, and I think that should be okay. So let's save it and quickly try to run it and see the last portion, if there is any error coming up, how we can resolve it. So let's quickly run it. Let me just click on not now and maximize also, so that you can see in a maximized window. So ID and password, pre-login screen, click on login. Login should be successful. It will try to go to leave after the whole page is loaded, and then apply leave. And it will try to click on the drop down. And after a delay of 3 seconds, it will try to select casual leave. So default wait of time would be 5 seconds to try that element, and then additional explicit delay, which is what we have provided as 3 seconds. Okay, so it was not able to successfully select casual leave. It means this particular step has failed. Okay, the calendar also didn't pop up, and it did put comment in a wrong place. So 3 errors we have seen. Let's see the rest of the part, that is the check boxes. Okay, successfully unchecked. Click on search, and the no records found message should be stored in a get text element. We just clicked on pending approval, click on search again, and that's okay. So let us try to analyze the result. If I quickly go over here, you can see overall the test case has failed, because a check red cross is coming over here. So the first step is step number 12. So step number 12, as we knew already, it didn't successfully select a particular casual leaf. So let's try to analyze the error first. What does it say? Unable to click on object on this path. Unable to click on object on this path. If you further go down, you can see the actual exception is over here, that is web element not found exception. It means that when it was trying to select the casual leave element on the web, it was not able to find it because of some reason. So whenever a web element not found exception happens, all we need to do is go and see the attributes of the object and try to see what are the different options that you can apply over there. Another step is step number 16, that is this one that was selecting the date. So step number 16, unable to click, and the message is also web element not found exception. This is a well-known error because it was not able to select a date from the calendar because the calendar itself actually didn't pop up, and it was a cascaded effect or issue from step number 12. So if we solve step number 12, probably these two would be solved as well. Fingers crossed. So okay, get text. Okay, get text 25. Yes. So this has worked properly this time. So you can actually get the text to do some kind of assertion. So in this tutorial, I'm covering up how to get or record as a particular message from a particular web element. So this particular element was the toast box message was no records found, and hence is the result over here. So let's try to quickly see at step number 12 and see what we can do about it. So step number 12 is here. Right click on it, click on open, and let's see the attributes of it. So it says that it is trying to click or select the casual leave based on the visible text, which is casual leave. But I think that was not sufficient for Katalon Studio. So maybe I can select few other options over here. So maybe I will select tag as well. Probably it will solve the issue, but let's see. Save it first. Okay. Another error is at 16, and 16 is not able to select the calendar. In fact, the calendar didn't pop up. So calendar was supposed to pop up over here. Let's see if there is anything to that we can do, or we can see in the next round. Okay, so I don't see any problem. It should work this time. No changes to it. So click on no. Click on calendar. Okay, calendar should work definitely this time, but let me see the attributes. Okay, it is trying to select the calendar value 23, but anytime because during recording time it is selecting 23. Maybe if you want to change it to another date, you can select. So let's say 23, I change to 25 for example. And for safety reasons and to save time, maybe I select the tag value also over here. Click on save, close this one, and I think we are good to go. Yeah, let's try to run it and see. Let me maximize it. This is the pre-login screen. Login should be successful. It should try to click on leave and then click on apply leave once the page is uploaded. So yes, leave, apply leave. And here the expectation is from the drop down, it should select casual leave. Yes, successfully done. And let's see if, yes, calendar also popped up. And let's see if it can select a different date. 25 June, that's what we input into the script as well. And in the comment, yes, there is some comments, and it is not going to apply leave. It will go to my leave, and it will see, try to do the automation for checkbox for checking and unchecking it, and record the Toastmaster message as well. So unselected done, click on search and get text like no records found to do some assertion. Click again on one of the checkboxes, click on search button and see the results are being popped up or not. So that is a successful run of this particular test, where we have seen different items like how we can select values from a drop down, select values from a calendar, check and uncheck the boxes, get text, and if there is any issue like web element not found exception happens, then how we need to solve it. I will see you in the next lecture on uploading the documents and few other topics. Thank you.